What's up YouTube, it's Big Fish here with another reaction video. Today we're going to be at CNN with Scott Jennings, one of my favorites. He's keeping them afloat, quite honestly. But before we actually get into the video, the Democrats are going out. So sad. Trump did his speech to Congress and the Democrats were acting like a bunch of grown babies. They had whiteboards. They had signs. Al Green got up and acted the damn fool and got kicked out. Now, it's all a part of your freedom of speech, but sir, you didn't have to do all of that. No. And we got Jasmine Crockett out here with her tongue out doing a TikTok to Not Like Us. Like she was drunk in the club. She's cussing it up a storm. Is that how you hold yourself? Really? Is that the standard that we're holding for the black community? You're a representation of us. You guys out here looking bad. And this is why they're gonna keep looking at us. The world. Black Americans is damn fools. Let's get into this video. Dumbest thing I've ever seen. Scott Jennings confront damn congresswoman.
Congresswoman, that TikTok trend, I don't even know where to begin. I'm not sure why this is necessary. I mean, there is like serious stuff happening in this country.
Also, the Democrats did like a TikTok with all of them saying the same thing. Like are we living in a simulation? Are we all like hooked up to like alien machines and we're just being messed around with right now? Because it's spiraling out here for these Democrats.
But that seems to be just inviting ridicule.
So when you think about TikTok as a trend,
we're
trying to reach out to...
They were talking about choose your fighter when they had the different women. They didn't have any men, which I could care less about. But they just showed a bunch of women and they had the Super Smash Bros music. That was another cringy thing. It's just so much cringiness going on here with the Democrats. I don't know what they're trying to do. They think they relating to us, the younger people. I'm about to be almost 30, so technically I'm still young, but I'm almost out of that. No, that's not how you reach out to younger people. Stop.
To different people and different voters. And the woman who produced this is an influencer with 7 million followers. So this is lighthearted, it's fun. And every time you do something creative, you're going to get criticism, right? But I actually applaud them for trying to do something different. And here's the reality. 7 million followers, whether you think it's cringe or you like it, we're on CNN on a Thursday night and we're talking about it on national TV.
But I guess my question is, to what end? I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I mean, maybe you will get 7 million eyeballs, but like, what is the point?
I am not accustomed to helping your party do anything.
Yep.
But let me give you some advice. This was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And if you read the comments today, Lord have mercy. Look, scrambling for new social media and communication strategies is not a replacement for fixing what's actually wrong. Your party has a 21% approval rating right now, Congressional Democrats.
Well, let's talk about fixing what's wrong.
Look at, as soon as he gave her straight up facts, she started going crazy. Oh my gosh, 21%. That's our all-time low for you Democrats. Why you gotta spaz out? Let the man finish. He didn't even interrupt you while you talked. Let Scott do his thing. He cooking.
Donald Trump is doing nothing for the American people.
And he has a 50% approval rating.
But he's doing nothing for the American people.
And so
he's not lowering the cost of living. He tells lies.
Fix the policy and leave the gimmicks behind.
Yes, and let's fix policy.
Okay, well, let me finish here.
What's up with her?
Yeah, absolutely.
Respond to that, because I think the underlying, what Scott is saying is this question of the party itself has a trust issue with its own voters, frankly.
Right.
So what is being done about that?
So as we look at trust issues with the Democratic Party, there are a lot of things happening. Remember, the Democratic Party is a very large tent with diverse people. We have people saying, do something. We have some people saying, you've gone too far. We have to stay focused on what is important right now to the American people.
And what's
President Trump promised to lower the cost of living. He has done none of that. And the Trump administration... and
I'm tired of them saying this. Literally, this man's been in there for a month and a couple days. Like, what could he possibly do to lower... How could he lower the rate of the economy right now? It takes time. We know this. It takes time, and you're over here still fighting for that. Really? Is that what you're gonna die on? Because the last 4 years, y'all weren't dying on that hill. Everything's fine. The border's fine. The economy is great. Jobs are going up. We're in COVID as well when Trump had office. Well, after he got impeached, we're going into COVID. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop this. Y'all wildin'.
Elon Musk are demonstrating one thing with all these random cuts. They don't care if you get sick. They don't care if you get injured. They don't care if you can't pay your bills, and they don't care if you're safe.
What?
All these random cuts they're making in all these departments that they don't even hardly know very well are hurting the American people. How is taking veterans out of work lowering the cost of living? How is taking away food from children lowering the cost of living? How is kicking women off of health care who get Medicaid lowering the cost of living?
What?
So I know that these things are distractions that we're talking about, but why won't Donald Trump
Scott
deliver on his
Cooker asked.
promises? Because he lies. That's why. They're doing nothing to support the American people.
Why would or should the American people trust Democrats to lower the cost of living after the last 4 years?
We have created more jobs.
No, cost of living. You brought it up. You said Trump's not delivering. I just want to know why.
She tried to jump to one thing to the other. He asked one specific question. She said, we created more jobs. He didn't ask that question. He said the cost of living. Woo, get her, Scott.
We should trust Democrats who skyrocketed inflation for the last. Why would I trust you?
I don't think it's
why would I
about.
trust you?
I don't think it's about.
Yeah.
You all won.
Yeah.
So now fix it. You said you were going to fix it.
Wait,
now,
we're doing it for 40 days.
Okay, right. And
But
I
you try
said,
to
but
take
what
a
happened?
you try to take a victory lap for
Yeah.
the Chips and Science Act for all these investments coming into the United States.
Did she just say y'all won, so y'all fix it? So we're right? So the last 4 years the economy is just trash. So we're right. So all those lies that y'all told in the election that we just had. Nothing? Y'all ain't gonna back up nothing. Oh my gosh. Bro. Oh my goodness.
So you're going to take credit or not. Donald Trump is a president. He promised a lower cost of living. He is cutting jobs across the board from civil servants.
What does that have to do with the cost of living?
Support
So
their
you
families.
believe in government jobs. You want more government jobs.
No, actually, I want jobs that actually help people. Do you know what civil servants do? They keep our air clean. They keep our water clean. They keep our food safe. Don't interrupt me.
They take taxpayer money to
You know
fund
what?
the whole thing.
Let me
It's a
They
lot.
also.
Yes.
Wait, you're saying they take okay,
It takes taxpayer money to fund it.
It
All
does.
of
But yes, but they're employed by
This
the
is the
government.
Democratic
And they're doing
plan.
they are
More
employed.
government
They are
jobs.
employed by the American
Thank you,
people.
Scott.
They're not getting rich off of it.
Let's not forget. Yes, Donald Trump and the Republicans won,
Yeah.
but the Democrats severely lost. And you're digging your hole
But
deeper,
you're saying
especially in a
severely?
week. Excuse
So-
me. Especially in a
Woo,
week.
cut her off.
The debacle of what happened during the president's speech, the embarrassment. I don't know who's creating this strategy, but believe me, no one is getting on board. The Democrats have lost. I would argue the Democrats are far more exclusionary. If you don't agree with them, you're canceled. If you say something inappropriate, you're out. And there's never a coming back in. The Democrats have told the American people, you agree with us?
Those are facts.
Given
We
them
don't
run
want
for
you.
their money these days.
I actually don't.
Everything they just said, those were all facts. Those are all facts. That lady, Congressman Marlene, I don't know what she been sipping on. That Kool-Aid is strong. And we're here with our last video with Fox News. Naomi says ICE raid leakers found, and they will face prosecution. I want to see them in jail for at least 8+ years. I want their salary. I want their pensions. I want their 401k. I want everything taken away, stripped away from them. They are terrible for what they did. Abominations. This is treason. We got to get them out of here.
Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem says that they have identified the leakers who exposed the locations of upcoming immigrations and custom enforcement raids. This is a big deal. And our Bill Malugin has got the details.
Bill Malugin.
Yeah, John, good afternoon to you. Just a short time ago, DHS officials confirmed to Fox News they say they have identified 2 people within DHS who they say they have caught leaking information about ICE operations to different targets and then put those operations in jeopardy. We got a video from DHS Secretary Kristi Noem herself making this announcement, was just sent over to us. Take a look.
Everyone, I wanted to give you a quick update. We have identified 2 leakers of information here at the Department of Homeland Security who have been telling individuals about our operations and putting law enforcement lives in jeopardy. We plan to prosecute these 2 individuals and hold them accountable for what they've done. And we're going to continue to do all that we can to keep America safe.
Thank you, Kristi.
And a DHS spokesperson also sent us the following statement on record, which says, quote, "We are preparing to refer these perpetrators."
Ooh, 10 years. I wanted to say 10, but I was like, that's probably not realistic. Ooh, yes. A decade in prison. We have to start setting examples. People who are doing blowhorns, people who are showing our ICE agents on pictures, and these leakers, we have to start making them face the consequences. You put people in jail, people gonna start getting scared. They won't be doing it anymore. I am so happy. Now, some of our politicians, this immunity is gotta go. I need to see them in jail as well. When Doge gets done with his job in 2026, I need people in jail. Please, Doge. Please, President Trump. Please, JD Vance. Jail time. Please, Pam Bondi. Please, Kash Patel. Jail time. I need to see these people in jail. Please.
To the DOJ for felony prosecutions.
Yes.
These individuals face up to 10 years in federal prison. We will find and root out all leakers. They will face prison time, and we will get justice for the American people. Now, to that point.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. That's all I wanted to hear. Yes. Stop putting the people that are trying to save our lives in harm's danger. They don't deserve it. This is Biden's fault. This is Kamala's fault. This is the Democrats' fault. And now Trump, he has to fix everything now because we destroyed it. Ooh. Yo, this party is evil. Democrats, y'all are not evil. Your party is. And it's going to be, what it's looking like is going to get dissolved. If they can't win an election in the next 20 to 30 years, they're going to have to make a new party. Go down to the comment section. Tell me how you felt about the video. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Thank you.